What's up everybody, welcome to the channel. Okay, so in today's video I'll be showing you guys a cool booming crash strategy, right? So as you guys can see, I'm on the 1 hour time frame, right? Now you guys know that on boom 1000 we only take sells when we are using a scalping strategy, right? And if we're using a spike strategy, right, we only take buys on boom 1000. Okay, and on crash 1000 we're going to sell. So at the moment I'm on boom 1000, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys how to use a cool strategy where you can take many entries. But the thing you need to do for me is make sure to follow all the instructions and also add the indicators that I'm about to add to my chart to your chart, right? So I'm on boom 1000 1 hour. Okay, so the first thing we're going to look for is we're going to check in which direction the market is going, right? So as you can see, the market has been trending in a downtrend. Okay, so check it out. Look at this. Right now I'm going to draw my trend line, and look at this. The market has been trending in an upward direction. So over here what we were supposed to do was we were only supposed to get spikes, right? So as you guys can see, this is where the market made this move, right? And after that move the market decided to move up, and it went up for a long time, like few weeks, right? Like 1 to 2 weeks, and then it decided to break below the trend line. Okay, so as soon as it broke below the trend line, we know for certain that the market is now moving in a downtrend. Okay, so you guys can see over here, right, the market is moving in a downtrend, and over here we can see that the market actually retested that level that I'm showing you. Okay, this is where the market had broken out of, and then it came back to retest that level, and then it went down even. And if you are a good trader, right, and you know about chart patterns, you could have just entered like this, right? Check this out. Look at this small chart pattern over here, continuation pattern, right? Look at that bearish flag pattern. Then the market still went down. Okay, but I'm just showing you guys what you could have done on the 1 hour time frame, right? But the next thing you're going to do is you are going to go to the 1 minute time frame, since you know that the market is moving in a downtrend, right? So when you're on the 1 minute time frame, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to add these indicators. Okay, so the first indicator that you're going to add to your chart is your RSI, right? Now make sure that your parameters are like this. The period should be 1, apply to close, style 2 pixel blue, levels 90, 10, 5, and 95, right? Now next to 90 write nothing, next to 10 nothing, next to 5 nothing, 95 nothing, and make sure that your style is 1 pixel gray. So once you're done with that, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to add your parabolic SAR. Okay, saw, parabolic saw. Now make sure that your parameters stay the same. Step 0.02, maximum 0.2, styles 2 pixel green, levels nothing. Okay, so what we can do with this strategy is we can actually use the strategy on its own. For example, every time when the parabolic saw touches the 90 to 95 level, what we're going to do is we can take a sell, right? So you guys can see over here we could have taken a sell. Okay, right, over here we could have taken a sell easy, right? And the reason why I'm saying you guys could have sold over there is because we already know that the market is moving in a downtrend. But make sure to watch this video until the end, because I'll add an extra indicator for extra confirmation, right? So that you don't blow your account, right? So let me just go from the beginning and show you guys. So since we're at the beginning, you guys can actually see that every time the parabolic saw touches the 90 level, the market decides to go down. Okay, over here it spiked, but it still went down, right? Let me just zoom in so I can show you. Over here the parabolic saw was the 90 level, and it spiked, and it still went down. Look at that. Do you guys see? So a small spike happened, then it still went down. Over here the same thing happened. Over there the same thing happened. Okay, so what you want to do is when you have a parabolic saw, right, you want to zoom out the chart completely. Drag the screen to the left and right to check if the parabolic saw doesn't move. Okay, so over here we can see that this wasn't even an entry, because look over here what happened. The parabolic saw did move. Okay, so once you see something like that, you know for certain that there's no entry level for you guys. Okay, so always make sure to zoom out the chart completely so you don't get caught out, right? Okay, so the next indicator you need for the strategy is your moving average. Now what you're going to do with the moving average is you're going to add this moving average to your main chart, right? Now click on the F plus button, main chart, moving average. Make sure that your parameters are like this. The period should be 50, sub 0, method simple, apply to close, styles 2 pixel red, levels none. Okay, style 1 pixel gray. So this is how it's going to look like. So you guys can see where the market is at right now, okay? Check out the parabolic chart, check out the moving average. There's already an entry. You guys see how easy it is to use a strategy? Very, very, very easy, okay? Now that's super easy to use a strategy. And even if we move backwards, right, we always need to make sure that our chart is zoomed out completely. You guys can actually see that over here, where the parabolics are, okay? Where the parabolics are over here. Now extra confirmation was the moving average. As soon as it crosses the moving average, this is our first entry, okay, over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 candles. But we only take 2 to 7 candles. But sometimes what's going to happen is, right, the market will spike sometimes. Okay, for example, over here. But let me just zoom out to check if that parabolic shell doesn't move. Okay, so it doesn't move. Let me just zoom in. Over here, you guys can see here's the parabolic shell, okay. We could have entered over there. A spike happened. But what the spike did was it retested on this moving average. And look what happened after that. The market decided to come down. And we could have easily taken, like, from this point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 candles. Then we're out of the market. Easily, guys. That's super, super easy, okay? So check it out. Look at what happened after that. The market decided to come down harder, right? So once you see that, okay, you're gonna look at this over here again, right? Another entry. So you see how easy it is. And the reason why I'm saying that you could have taken entries over and over again is because we knew for certain that the market was moving on a downtrend on the 1 hour time frame. That's why you could have taken an entry, right? But if the market is moving on an uptrend on Boom 1000, you do not use this strategy, because I promise you, you will blow your account. Okay, guys, so just a quick announcement, right? I just want to show you guys something before we continue with this video. So as you guys can see, I'm on my free signal group, right? This is where I send free signals, and you can see the people are eating, and I'm eating with them, right? Look at that. People are eating for free. If you want to go and join this, make sure to hit the link in the description box, right? And join my Forex Trappers group. And over at my group, you will get the link to the free signal group, and make sure to join the group if you're interested in getting free booming crash signals only, okay? So make sure to join this group if you are interested, okay? So you guys can see the people are eating over here. I've already sent it 6 signals, and the win rate so far is 100%, but as you guys know, nothing is 100%. But if you're interested in this, make sure to go and join the channel, okay? So back to the video, right? As you guys can see, I'm on Crash 1000. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to check if the direction of the market is in a uptrend on the 1 hour time frames. Over here, you guys can see that the market was moving in an uptrend, right? So once the market is in an uptrend on Crash 1000, what you're going to do is you're only going to take buys. At the moment, the market is moving in a downtrend. So what are you supposed to do? You are supposed to not trade this, okay? You're not supposed to trade Crash 1000, because at the end of the day, the market is moving in a downtrend. A lot of spikes is going to happen, right? If the market moves in a downtrend on Crash 1000, a lot of spikes is going to happen. So you do not use this strategy on Crash 1000. But I'm just going to show you guys what's happening, right? So check this out. Look at this. Chart is zoomed out completely. We look at the parabolic saw right over here, and we can see over here, here's a crossover, right? You guys see, here's a crossover. Over here's a crossover, okay? And look what happened. Look what happened. It's profit. You could have easily taken profit over there. 2 to 5 candles, you're out. 2 to 7 candles, you're out. Now make sure that the chart is always zoomed out completely. But do not use this strategy if the market is trending in a downtrend, because at the end of the day, you will blow your account, right? Only use the strategy if the market is trending in an uptrend. I'm just showing you guys what's happening on how to use the strategy on Crash 1000, okay? But if as soon as the market goes in an uptrend, what you're going to do is you're going to use the strategy, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 candles, you're out of the market. So you can do this over and over again to eat on Crash 1000. Okay, that's very easy. Even a baby can understand this strategy, okay? So guys, make sure to go and join my free Telegram signals group, right? We're at 120 members, okay? And if you want to join, just see the link in my description, okay? It's easy, right? So to use the strategy is very easy. As you guys can see, there was a signal over here, right? Check this out. The Bollinger Bands was over here, but it didn't move above the moving average. So what we're supposed to do, we were not supposed to trade. always follow the instructions that I give in my videos, right? So for example, over here we can see here's an entry, right? For example, the parabolic saw was at the 10 level, but it didn't cross over the moving average, so we did not take an entry. We'll wait until both confirmations is there, and we in an uptrend on cross 1000 and in a downtrend on boom 1000 before we use a strategy. So guys, that's the only thing I wanted to let you know. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate your time, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.